Hi guys, so today I wanted to come on and talk about the new moon in Aries happening tomorrow. Okay, so I feel like this new moon in Aries is gonna set things up for the rest of the year, right? Because we know Aries is like the leader of the zodiac, right? It is the beginning of the new year, and it's a time where you are, tapping into new energies, going on this new journey, like just setting things up to, like setting things up that will lead you to your success or your downfall, depending on what you get started on, during Aries season. I feel like Aries season's lessons is to push us out of a comfort zone, in a sense, as far as being the leader in a reality and knowing that we are in control of our reality, and making sure that we do the necessary things that we need to do, and things that are best for us. Aries is a fire sign as well, which initiates and just get things going, right? The fire is all about just going straight to the point and going straight to the finish line, and just getting rid of anything that is in its way, right? It will get to the finish line by any means necessary. And I feel like this is the energy that we may be in, just having to push through the setbacks and the like the things that we may be experiencing, and having to just push through to the finish line. Don't give up on your goals, don't give up on your dreams. Things may be a little bit like up and down or iffy, but as long as you keep your mind straight to the goal, you will be okay. But yeah, what else with Aries? I feel like a lot of things are gonna push us to kind of be irritated, aggravated, angry, just certain situations happening to that kind of push you, to kind of tap into your emotion, in a sense, and your feelings. Mostly anger, passion. You can use it to your into your creativity, which can help you, or it can set you back as far as you lashing onto people and just just overreacting to situations, and all those type of stuff. You kind of have to be a lot more in a meditative state, and kind of on hermit mode, because you don't want to like be too much in like situation that are not necessary for you to be in, like being around people that you have no business being around, or being influenced in ways that you have no business being influenced, which can like set you back, or just make you manifest things that are not good for you. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading on this new moon, see what this energy is really about, what we need to know, and what we can expect from it. Okay, what this new moon is bringing into our lives, and just the energies in general. Okay, you guys, we have the Hanged One as the first card that came out. Right now, with the Hanged One here, I'm getting someone who is again on hermit mode. This energy can make you feel kind of like stuck in a way, but it's more so like you being on hermit mode, you not able to move, and you kind of being forced to reflect on things, reflect on yourself. Have you been what have you been investing your energy in? What have you been making grow? Like as far as if you invest energy somewhere, the more energy it grows, more of your energy grows in that area, right? Where have you been planting your seed? Where has your attention been going this whole time? And has it been helping you? Has it been supporting you? Or is it keeping you stuck, right? You kind of have to tell the difference. I feel like this new moon is gonna bring clarity as far as like, is whatever you investing your time and energy on supporting you, or is it keeping you stuck and stagnant in one space, unable to move, unable to progress, unable to, like, gain more? Or is it supporting you and keeping you safe? Or is it just, is it blinding you? Something may appear to be, supporting you, but it's actually keeping you stuck and it's keeping you stagnant. So you kind of have to reflect on whatever it is and really, 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 really make sure that, whatever this thing is in your favor. Okay, you don't want to be wasting a lot of your time and energy into something that is only going to keep on taking more of your time and energy without you getting much in return. You might get comfort or whatever, or the illusion of comfort or the illusion of support, but whole time you just stuck. So you really have to be honest with yourself about the situation, and try to remove your emotion from it, because I feel like there's like an attachment to it as well. Like there's like a heavy of an attachment on whatever this illusion that you're in is. So it can be hard for you to truly see things for what they are. You might be making excuses for whatever that is, and you have to like remove your own glasses and really just make sure that whatever this is really worth investing into. So yeah, heavy on this new moon, like pushing you to reflect on things, mostly on yourself, right? And then we have the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, this is Taurus energy. All right, with Taurus energy, I'm getting with this new moon here, it's gonna set things for as far as your finances. Maybe you're starting something new, maybe you are going on this new venture as far as like a business idea that you have, or this energy is kind of calling you to tap into your inner childlike self, as far as a little bit of like naivety, but more so like curiosity. Be more curious about things. You want to do something, be more curious about it. What else can you learn about it? What else can you integrate into it to expand it, to make it grow, right? This is also energy of like abundance and things starting to look up. So whatever it is that has been kind of blinding you and keeping you stagnant or whatever, this new moon is gonna kind of clear the fogs and allow you to see things clearly, allow you to see the things that you can do or that you need to do or focus more on for you to achieve better success. Okay, because I feel like maybe it's been kind of hard for you to know where exactly that you may need to go or what you may need to do or put or invest your energy into. But this new moon is gonna allow you to really, really see things like clearly as far as what you need to do. I feel like you are gonna get like some sort of support as well, financial support or just like emotional support, allowing you to kind of not having to work too much or overwork yourself, but more so you gaining more than you working more, if that makes sense. So you're gaining more than the work that you're putting in. So it's like technically like easy work basically. Yeah, so don't kill yourself too much. Don't overthink things too much when it comes to finances. Also something about you being grateful for what you have, enjoy what you have. Don't get too lost on what you're lacking, and make sure that you enjoy the moments, because sometimes in life we kind of forget to enjoy the moments and enjoy the journey, because we're focusing too much. Oh, we need money, we need stability and all that type of stuff, that we tend to put a lot more of a time and energy into those things, and time passes. You're only losing time, you're only losing energy, right? And that energy and time that you lost, just putting all of your energy, all of your time into your work, right? Working and money and stuff like that, that you've haven't accumulated the experiences, and you haven't been experiencing the best of life, or which is the point of life. It's just that the system has kind of sucked us into this reality of having to make money, that everything just kind of dies off and your reality becomes kind of like hell. You having to work instead of living, so learn to live and appreciate the things that you have while working towards getting more of it. Don't sacrifice your, you know, not peace of mind, but your enjoyment of life for, you know, something that can be easily taken away from you, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's see what else to close this off. We have touching earth. This is earth energy again, touching earth, you know, planting something new, new moon, planting something new, pushing us to tap into new things, going on this new venture, you know, like just plan something new. Okay, ask yourself what you haven't been doing and try to do it. Do something new, you know, do something you haven't done before. Do something that you've been telling yourself that you wanted to do but you haven't. Okay, do something that's gonna bring you, you know, comfort, you know, comfort, stability, more knowledge, more wisdom, you know, something that is gonna be very grounding, you know. Also, this is again grounding yourself. You may need to ground yourself during this new moon, you know. Maybe like go for a little walk or something, you know, go for a little walk, or like just sit still somewhere and just kind of ground yourself and just be still. Like just kind of connect, like meditating, connecting with, you know, the energies around you, connecting with nature. You don't necessarily have to go out in nature because you are in nature. Everything around us is nature. Even if when you in your house, nature surround us. So you can go to nature, you can go to you know, do all that, but you don't necessarily need to do that. You just need to really just connect your spirit and your energy to your environment, to nature itself, and that alone can, you know, can give you that same feeling and ecstasy as you being actually out in nature. Okay, and just sitting in your room, just kind of like meditating and just doing that, tapping into, you know, nature itself, and just like being in that present moment, and allow things to reveal itself to you as far as, you know, what you need to do and what exactly is that you need to create new at this moment in your life. Okay, because whatever you create now is going to set things up for the future. Okay, whatever you pay attention to, whatever you invest your energy into, is going to set you forward to, you know, the future and what you attract. Okay, and we have sacred gratitude. Okay, sacred gratitude, again appreciating the things that you have, being grateful for the things that you have, for where you at. Again, this is connecting with nature. Again, you see I was just touching the tree, connecting with nature, just allowing nature to, you know, kind of, you know, reveal to you something. Like, even though this is Aries energy, I'm getting a lot more earthly energy as well. Like, just something about nature, something about, you know, just being present with your environment, you know, and everything around, tapping into your emotions as well, you know, reflecting into things. We have reverent appreciation, appreciating the things that you have, appreciating where you are, you know, appreciating who you are, and we have prayer, you know, affirmations. You say your affirmations, you know, what do you want, what do you need in this present moment, and just communicate it to yourself, to your, you know, spirit guides, to, you know, the universe, whatever it is. Just communicate, just express, and feel your expressions, and just let it go. Okay, and allow it to come back to you without no attachment to it. Okay, but gratitude is what will lead and set the way. Okay, let's close this reading out. Okay, so the main thing with this new moon is achievement, right? We have achievement. We know Aries energy is muscle leader, setting things up, right? Achieving things, right? Achievement. This new moon is calling you to achieve anything that you may feel as though you can't do. So basically start to set things up, you know, whether it's you researching things or whatever it is that you need to do. That first step, start doing it. Okay, effort plus intention. Effort plus intentions is really important. You can set all the intentions that you want, but if you're not putting any effort into making those intentions a reality, then things are only going to be happening in the ethers, in the spiritual world, instead of happening in the physical world. Our intentions is more so for the spiritual world, right? We set our intentions, we dream it, we feel it, we all that type of stuff. But in order for you to solidify it, you have to put in the effort in reality to actually make that happen. Whatever effort that you put in is what's going to determine when you're going to be making that manifestation a reality. Okay, so make sure that your effort is in alignment with the timing of what you would like to do. And also remember that we are in a we are all mixed up in this reality that it's itself broken into different aspect of itself. So I kind of look at life like that, right? Like it's just this entire entity that has its own awareness and action and reaction to things, and we are just part of it, and we have our own mini consciousness and awarenesses and stuff like that. And sometimes we may do things and it's more in alignment with the energy of the overall, and sometimes we may do things that the energy is opposing the energy of overall, in the overall energies, right? And that can kind of slow down our own manifestation, our own things that we want to do, or that's kind of how I choose to look at life. But this kind of gives me a better understanding of like I may be in control, but to an extent. I'm only in control of myself, what I push out, and and whatever energy attract outside of me, I have to deal with it in my own way. And things are not always gonna go in my favor. Things are not always gonna go the way I want it to. But the most important thing for me to do is to keep on pushing through and just keep on, like just creating something new for myself, and working around the energies, learning the energies and working around it and helping, do my best to navigate through the things that are happening around me. So I feel like with this new moon is gonna give us the strength to kind of persevere and be more confident about where exactly that we need to be and what we need to do. And yeah, as long as you keep on being authentic and real and just don't have too much attachment to things, you should be straight. So yeah, just have more clarity, think more clearly, and be more honest with yourself. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.